definitely not. But my schedule, it's second nature to me. The matter is Though I blocked Nefereth's hit, the aftershocks have compromised the sheer...
认证通过，最高权限，通道开启。
Layouts of the underground area are quite complex. Wuling City is located on a rift hotspot. To suppress rift formation, we need more than the surface-level Tinsher pillar array. The surface-level and underground arrays work together to keep the rift in Blight Tide at bay. The underground array is buried deep under Wuling. Hardly anyone knows about it, but this is for the best. If we had kept the Sheeranite Dam intact, the rift would have never reached here. Thankfully, we have enough. But as long as the rift... We once developed a device capable of sealing the rift. It's called the Sheeranite Neck. But things got in the way, and development has been stalled. It's not surprising. After the project was stalled, we only decided to retrieve the Nexus because you were with us. We now stand a chance to complete the I dragged you to the unether energy levels. The observation point is up ahead. After the battle ended, the original structure was completely destroyed. Nevertheless, we used Sheeranite to create a temporary path.
"数据正在传输中。
Yes. Years ago. Preserves what the Wuling Science Station had left behind back then, once the dust settles at this... But you might be disappointed.
传输已完成。
energy levels are rising. We must go. Careful. Angaloid. Abysmal.
Boss, I put the files on your desk like you said.
Endman, would you mind waiting for a bit? There are a few files that need my attention. What makes you... I am properly rested, and mistakes are a tally of losses incurred by Wooling. Let's head to the research center and... Endman, we should hurry. The tincture of the lab should have retrieved the Sheer-Knight Nexus. Tianshi, what's going on? I thought the Sheer-Knight...
The forge's pressure valve is malfunctioning.
Let me see.
Can't we just get the engineers? The forge is obsolete anyway.
It is later.
No rush. Endman, can you lend me a hand?
saw this on a design drawing before.
Years have passed since I last saw this thing.
If only we continued the project. The next iteration could have managed. The Shiranite Nexus has great potential, but also problems that cannot be overcome. It consumes vast amounts of Shiranite to work, but that's another problem is the way it fights the rift. It's essentially brute forcing. Yes. Sudden release of Shiranite energy will react with ether and lead to unpredictable losses. Solving its issues within short notice will be challenged. With your help, the damages can be minimized, and Wuling City would hardly be affected. Of course, but the latest data has yet to be exported. This warrants a trip to the monitoring center. But I have a few things to entrust Tianshi Ge with. Sure. Once I'm done. Hey.
Is that Mifu? Emin? Why are you here? The boss is coming too?
I'm right here, Mifu. Our work won't take too long. I hope we're not.
Of course not. Let me tag alone. I'll see if I... What of it, boss?
No. Analysis of the data. A little bold, but worth a try. Mifu, did you see something that won't work?
No. It's just the first time I saw someone keeping pace with you. People once told me you were... No need to overthink it. It's great we got someone who thinks like you for once. Gotta work on something.
Nothing. Just thinking about the past. How this... Yes. Every idea was bolder than the last. When I first heard their argument... No. I was young when I joined the science station. But listening and... They didn't simply like me. Now that we have... The test is risky. Let me think. Chijin... This islet was set aside early on as a test site, but it was abandoned when the Blight Tide flooded it. Now that the Blight Tide has subsided, we can use it to test the Sheer Night Nexus. Dead beasts. Was someone here? Well, that someone did the work for us. Before we start the test, let's clean the rest of the place. Hey.
Zhuang? I thought I cleaned up all the
Yes. It's a dangerous test, and we need an uninhabited area.
Oh, is there any...
Could you guard the raft station and tell people to stay?
Of course.
Much appreciated. So, are you...
I guess so. When I was a kid, my mom and dad would bring me here for training. But upon arrival, I know you're on urgent... Mom... Dad... This crisis taught me something. You were more than my parents. You performed your duty. As Tianxia, it was not only I who needed you, but also many others. Yet I was just a clingy kid who always wished you could be by my side at all.
It's only natural for children to miss their parents. You knew they wouldn't reply, yet you kept your message to heart. And that is
Thank you. Admin. I shouldn't get in the way of your test.
test environment is basically stable. Let's head to the platform. Hey. He always wanted to be here. When the opportunity came, when Tianshi Li and his wife were around, they'd invite me too. Li Feng barely reached my knees back then. Yes, he's just a teen, but he knows far more about duty than he takes after his parents. Dutiful, selfless. We can begin, Endman. Careful. Don't worry. Sure. I'm ready. Is it all right? But I'm still a little...
Endman, Tianshi Zhuang. There's a situation at the Bureau of Swordmancer.
What's the situation?
The joint Endfield and Wuling defense system upgrade has encountered an issue during deploying. The Tianshi are unfamiliar with Endfield tech, and there's little they could do about it. I have to stay aboard Dijiang to coordinate the deployment, and Endman, please work with Tianshi Zhuang.
Of course. Work... The rift is in the city. If the defense system upgrade fails, or encounters an... Endman, we should get there. The reports show that it's not that urgent yet. No, it's from Mifu. I have to see them. But...
It's all right. Leave it.
all right. Once you're done, meet me at the central laboratory. Before I go, we'll need to do some preliminary data logging. Okay. See you later.
It's the Endman!
So sorry about this. It happened during deployment. We don't know the engineering module. Something might...
Enman, the torque transmission module that reported the... But we couldn't simply fix it because Endfield tech differs from that in Wuling. Never thought we could do that.
This energy feedback system.
Well, it's working as intended.
Endman, if you have time, would you... We got so many questions to ask you.
Tianshi Zhuang's work does take top priority.
That took me quite a while. Gotta hurry to the lab. I hope I didn't keep her waiting.
Enman, you're here. She left already, in a rush too. I'm not, but she shook her head. Oh, before she...
I should say something, but even if they regain consciousness, these injuries would probably affect the rest of their lives. How are the patients?
The injured are coming around. Give them some time and they'll be... Her injuries are grave. It might affect the rest...
Thank you. I came to see her.
Good. She just fell asleep. Our girl dreamed of training up.
And
It was a great battle. It's okay. Just go ahead and do what you need to do.
I should go now. Wonder how things are at the Bureau of Swordmancers. I'll take a look there. Shame on me. How could I? So many people. So many things. All of them could use your help. This is my responsibility. The duty is mine alone. Good. I'll get it.
You're here on your own.
Oh, the Endmen.
That means you head down there yourself.
Yes. We've upgraded.
Okay.
That'll be all, 天使哥. Endman. Apologies for reneging on my promise. As a leader yourself, I hope you can understand the choice I made. You've helped me repair the Sheer Night Nexus. That is already more than enough. I shouldn't ask for anything beyond that. After all, it was my negligence that placed Wuling in danger. The suffering of the people in the city is my responsibility. Witnessing a project spanning more than a decade, fulfilling its purpose. That is the lifetime wish of any Tianshi. On this quest for discovery, one's final stop is often the starting point of another. Becomes my final stop. Then use it as your starting point for our push towards the North Wuling exclusion zone.
You're the only one left in the science team. The path will be long and hard.
You're the only one who can be the Viceroy. The completion of Wuling is essential to the Academy. You've got to take on the responsibility.
I'll take on anything if Wuling's safety is at stake. I know you'll always be there and have my back. That gives me confidence. Fulfilling my roles and performing my duties.
If we're friends, you should at least share your problems.
Are you sure there really isn't anything else I can help you with?
You shouldn't be doing this alone.
I'm always here.
认证通过，最高权限，通道开启。
Meet at the lab. But then you had a head start. That's why I decided to meet you.
How long have you been?
Not too long. Just arrived. What about you? Something happened? Why didn't you?
I can do...
You're lying. But it's alright. I waited for you. You're here with me. We do this together.
The ether energy is getting more powerful. And this is within the Tianshi pillar. True.